Stille fans, it's me, Etta, here. With a little bit more of it's more of a character opportunity, so I'm hoping you all enjoy. All of the links that you are going to need should be in the description. I'll be sure that they all get in there, and I hope you all enjoy the video. Our first character opportunity will be the music groups. You have several opportunities here. So one, you could make a big group, like you can make something as popular as these. We'll use Rhythm of the Heart as an example. So what you're going to have to give me for these guys is you're going to have to give me a name so I can create the cover. You're going to need a summary slide. Now, does it have to have all the members? No, because these are just all the members of this group. Then you have to tell me how many people are going to be in, and all the information you're going to need. So like in Rhythm of the Heart, I'm going to need a stage name, instrument, an age started, a part, what song, and what is the famous show. I'll explain that in a little bit if you need me to. Then you need to tell me how many more people are going to be in it. So like this group, there are 5 total members. Now this is mostly texters, but you can throw in a fan-made texter group if you need to, because there are a couple. And then finally you're going to end with a costume slide. All costumes have to be on one slide. Now there's more opportunities for your group / character. This group right here, Weapons of the World, is kind of a combined effort. So this group, it has 2 functions. It does songs, but it also does weapons. So it's like if your character wanted to be part of the biggest weapon industry in the Pokemon world, you could have them join this group, and they don't have to be a lead part, because Red here, he's a lead part. He is the weapon creator. All of these guys work on something with weapons, but yet not all of them are the lead part. Like X isn't a lead part. And if you decide to make another group, then you can add them here. But they could also be like, no, they don't have to be in a group. So like Emerald here, he's not in another group. He's only in this one, so I would put none. And we'll get to this little part in a minute. But this is another option now. Again, fan-made textures are allowed, because here is one, here's another, so you're not limited. I'll advise you, these are the uniforms. If you have regulations, like Aaron needs to be a little more open, Saturdays need to be smaller because she's a fairy, then tell me if there's any regulations that I have to avoid of these 2 costumes. And with that, we are on our final group. So this is a solo special night where you get a chance to add whatever group members you want. We'll go through all of these eventually, so we're gonna quickly speed through. So first off are our solos. So we have Blake here with the Midnight Phase. I'm speeding through. We got Aaron here, Scrappy, we have Magenta with her group. We'll get to all the groups in a minute. So like you can join all of these solos. I'm not even gonna. Now they don't all have to perform. Like Blue here, he does not perform at all. He is a composer and cover maker for his group that we'll see in a minute. So yeah. Now, they can also be former groups. So like this one, Violent Ceremony is a former group. It's all gone now. She's now in Night of Seconds. Okay. So if you want to join a solo special night as a solo, what you need is I need the character name, I need their stage name, what age did they start at, which I think I took that out. No, I need to take all that out. Yeah, you do not have to give me the age started. I'm just gonna delete that. So yeah, you do not need to give me that. Part, and part means like alto or something like that. So, oh no, sorry. So I need your stage name and instrument. So like if you play the violin, you're gonna play the violin. I'm gonna put violin and whatever else. Part is kind of like singing part. So if you are in choir, you'll know alto, soprano ones are the highest, basses are the lowest. And that's between both boys and girls. Songs, so like here with Krabba, he does Sound of Silence. So you're going to give me a song, and if I don't know it, I'll look it up and maybe I'll get the right one. Extra, you either put that they were in a former group and now they're either solo or they're in another group. Maybe they're currently in a group. Maybe they're a composer. It does not matter. And then I need the picture of the character, which if you do not have a picture, I will look one up. I'll show you a couple of the options and we can go from there. And then lastly, I didn't do this with everyone, so I'll do this. You can give me costumes. So yeah. So do give me everything that is needed. Now if it's like there's costumes, but the costume doesn't have everything you need, then go ahead, go grab everything you need, send me everything, and you'll be good. Now our groups, again, I'll be speeding through, and I don't know if you see all this, I'm gonna shift it, but so this is these are just examples we're gonna go through real quick. Now, not all of this is complete because you'll see, not in this one, but in here you'll see there's a bunch of facts. If you want to add facts, those are optional. I am not forcing you to create facts for your team because there's only 2 groups with facts. Okay, so what I need for this group, and I forgot to go grab this, hold on. Beam me up. Okay, so what I'm gonna need is I need a group name. The members, their main stage, and their famous songs. So like, I'll use 2 examples here. So like the Midnight Faith, I have mostly all the members here now. Yeah, but the members have to be here. So it's like Blake, Bianca, Yancy, Chili, and Grimsley. They are normally at the at a stage in Nabasa. And this isn't their famous song, but this is the song I was able to look up. And of course I need the group name, which is Midnight Faith for these guys. Now this, it does not have to be your reasoning. Now you can, if you have to, I'll go in on it. You can put instruments if you need to, but it is not required. Now when I said you do not have to put the group people, like these aren't all the group people. Of the eruptions of Midnight Fire, I know it's probably not easy to see well, but that doesn't help. But these are just the faces of the groups. Or you could be like Knights of Seconds. You could just have a picture that explains them. So whatever your choice may be, it could be the group members. It could just be a picture. I'm not stopping you. This is all to your creation. So yeah, those are those are the opportunities for this character membership. Now I want to say another thing, and I should have said this, but we'll use this group for example. So this is a group that someone else made, but I'm still using this as their example. Okay. So just like here in the real world, Pentatonics is an a cappella group. The reason I'm showing you this group is because not all of your members have to be current. Like in this group, there are current members, which there are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not all of them are done, but there you go. But then there are gone members. These 2 are not there anymore. What will that mean? That would mean in here you will be doing something like this, which I have to swap these. That makes more sense. Here's this, and then this is the current one. So yeah, be sure you know that when you are making your membership. Alright? So let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next section. Alright, we are back. So we are now at our next character membership, where this is called Moon Candle Times. Alright? So again, you can put as many people as you want. I am not stopping you. There is no limit. So this group does not need as much as before. So basically, this is the group that goes against the CSK, and if you need any information about that, let me know. I will show you an example and then show you what I need. Okay, so we have the code name. We have code name, which is Black. We have Mendel. Her code name is Blackbriar. She's 10. It's here. Let me show you a little bit different. This will make more sense, okay? So Christopher, his code name is Serpent. He's 24. He's actually a reptile. You just can't see most of the reptile features. His magic is Snake Owl, which is Snake Owl is basically he can use different weapons. So item is scale feathers. Basically, he has scales that can turn into feathers. So it's like a transformation magic almost with his item. His kill count is 153. He is known for torture. I do not have any of this, but I will be able to sort of show you this. So we'll get to that in a minute. Okay. So like this guy, Umbra King, he is 20. Now I have no picture for him, but that is also because I didn't make this one. So if you read through now, what I mean is for team, I mean by this, I will somehow send you this link and you can use it to your abilities. So now what I'll need from you is I will need a real name. I do not need both first name and last name. Just first name or just last name is fine. Whatever you want to be called. Your code name, so like Blackbriar or Umbra King, whatever. I need age, a race. Race basically meaning not like are they African or something. No, I don't mean those race. Everyone's equal here. No, I mean races in like reptile, dragon. They could be a fairy if you want. I'm not stopping you. Magic, so basically what can they cast? It's like he is a mind bender. He's a snake. He uses snake. Oh, whatever. Item. What is the item that is helping them with their crimes? Their kill count. So it's like this guy has 151 that are confirmed. Basically, he could have more. Not all of them have to be confirmed. Or you can have them all confirmed and be like another person at 153. Team. You do not have to have one Pokemon team. But I would like to have as many as you can. Like, if you want to have more, I'm going to stop you, but one. You don't even have to have a team here. You can, like, completely scrap the team. And then backstory is pretty optional, but. And then if you could send me a picture of everything, such as your item, your character, maybe their costume, that would be great. Because that's what I need. Now, these are all incomplete slides, but this is the most completed one. So like I said, just give me your name, code name, age, race, magic, item, kill count. Oh yeah, don't forget your crime. It could be anything, just don't make it too OP. Because like hers, it's unknown. Hers is just unknown. So if you don't know what crime your character is, don't worry. Just give me a bunch of question marks and I'll understand that you don't know yet. I have not given him a team yet, but he's probably gonna have 2 or 3 in case. I still have yet to get his costume and his item on here, so be sure. Now, if you have a fan-made team, be sure to send me the pictures of all Pokemon, so forth and so on. So yeah, so definitely send me everything you need. Now, if you have any questions, send them to me and I'll get them to you, your answers, as soon as I can. Alright? I will see you in the next section. Alright, welcome to the final section. So this is the cult of crime. So we're gonna kind of speed through most of this information, but I will also show you guys some examples and we'll go from there. So basically, here is the summary. If you want to pause the video and take the time, I know I have another video about this, but that one's probably gonna get deleted so I can get this one out. This is just more information. I know you guys can't see it, but basically, they don't have a base. They really don't have a uniform, but I will show you all of the required pieces they have. They do have ranks, but these ranks do not mean anything. It just means how are you getting dispatch leader. And they do have some things. They have a battle. They have one equipment theme, and then their actions are themed. So now these are just some example bases. I know you guys can't see it, so I'll lighten that up. Yeah, that's better. Here we go. So we have a Cloud's hidden base. It doesn't look hidden. Let's say you're flying above, you're not actually gonna see because there's invisibility magic on this. Heath's base of ruins. So this is actually mostly abandoned, but it's still usable. Jaren's Sky Tower. I know it's funny. Jaren was a sky cultist, but yeah, it is pretty epic. And this is just an example of Purple's base of the stars, so it's not the official one. Why? See perfectly on here. There we go. Okay, so we have some. These are the major equipment. So basically, so we have your ID cases. These are just some of the examples, but you have to have an ID case. These are the most known phones. Like, this is required, this is optional. This is the more required one. You can use this if you need to, like, text and stuff, but this is more optional. Like, you must have this one. And then backed in suitcases, so it's like, I'll zoom in a little bit, but this is like for something like purple, something like that. So this would be like if you have to change costumes quickly, these are, you can hold all of your things in there, so it's all of your needed materials. These are the bandana and daggers. We'll start in the bandanas. So basically, these are just saying what your rank is. So it's like, this is your beginner rank. Everyone gets yellow once in their life when they join. Then they have the option to rank up. First ranks, second ranks, third ranks. Then this is top rank, and then the boss. Almost no one gets the white one, so. And this is the membership one. This is kind of like a ceremonial dagger, but it's not at the same time. So yeah, there you go. It's a very ceremonial dagger, but it can't do damage if you needed to. Now this is the intro. If you want to pause the video, or I can screenshot this and add this toward the end, I'll do that anyways. In case you guys can't read it because of all my shaking. But I will definitely add this at the end. But if you want to pause it and just kind of look it over, this basically, what do you say every time you walk out that door? This is actually what they all say. And when you see the whole group, you'll see them shifting lines to support each other. So it's not all one foul breath. These are their themes. So we have two groups themes. If you want to look them up, I will have them in the description. This is their main uniform part. So yeah, and these are their two battle themes. Where basically one is like, so basically it's like quickly let's get in and get it done, or it's a quick backlash and vanish. So those are their two battle themes. And this is like, what can you compare them to? This is their song. Try to see if you can read it, but that's the video. It's a Freaks Nightcore version. Look up Underdogs for that one. And this one, look up Nick Nitro for this one. This is the Wally theme, so. Or you can look in the description for those. Okay, now I'm not going to go too far into depth with this. Alright, so basically, here's your boss. Alright, here's your boss. If you need to pause the video, click out all the information. Okay, if you have any questions, just send me a message. These are his equipment, and I changed this, but this is his stats. So yeah, actually his attack stat sucks, but it's met, but everything else is amazing. Alright, now for the rest of these. Okay, so top ranks, they pretty much dispatch everyone. They do more of the work than the boss does, but that's also because the boss is just watching over them. So it's like, let's say we're gonna go to we'll use purple because purple is awesome. So purple will dispatch like every other. If it's really bad, he'll call every other teammate and go, hey, I need you out here. Here's all his things, and here are his stats. Now, this is if he's not doing much. If he is actually using his brain, this is actually his highest strength right here. His intelligence is his highest. So he can be smart, it's just he chooses not to. I'm not gonna go through everyone here. Third ranks, they can only dispatch themselves. The second ranks and the first ranks, they have no control over the beginner ranks anymore. So, for example, Jaren here, he can like tell a bunch of first ranks, okay, this is how we're going to do this. This is how we're going to go about. This is his weapons, and here are his stats. Yeah, purple is trying to at least get a slither of that going. So, yeah, that's what we got here. Alright, second ranks. Second ranks are actually pretty weak. They are actually one of the weaker ones, they can't dispatch as easily, but they're the ones that tell someone like the boss, hey, we gotta go, or they alert the team they're better on the field. They don't dispatch anyone. So like, for example, Xenia here, she could be like, hey boss, the enemy is coming, we gotta go. And he has to listen because she's a second rank. It's almost like the second ranks are bigger than the boss, but only to get out of the way of the enemy. So here's her weapon and stuff, and then here are her stats. So first ranks, these are the only, they don't have a lot of power. They don't have any much more power. They actually are like, I have no idea what I'm doing. They only have control over the beginner ranks. So if they have, so like for example, Sven here, if he had to tell a beginner rank, you have to do this, they have no choice but to listen to him because he's a first rank. Here is stuff, and here's his stats. So yeah, he has control over only the beginner ranks. Now the beginner ranks, despite not having any power over someone, they're actually the strongest beings. So like DJ Mary, for example, while she cannot dispatch anyone but herself, that's good. She is allowed to dispatch herself. So like, let's say no one of the first or top ranks tells her, you have to be on this field. She can tell herself, okay, no, I have to be out there. I have to dispatch myself. And she is actually stronger than most of the other ranks. So she can do what she needs to do to get the job done. Come on. Here's her equipment. Here are her stats. Alright. Now what I need from you guys. If you want to join the Cult of Crime, I need a name, the crime name, the gender, the race, age, your magic. The team is optional, but I would prefer it because they use a lot more of the teams than the Moon Candle Slimes do. Like, they hardly use their teams, but these guys make it a little bit more mandatory, so I would prefer you give me a team. A kill count, if you want. Like, I'll say this, the biggest kill count, okay, no, this is the smallest kill count with a kill count of 0. And this is the biggest kill count with over 1 million. Rank, I have to have your rank. So if you need to go back in the video, or I will have the ranks at the end of the video, you can do that. And then backstory is the only optional piece. I do not need a backstory, but you can if you want. Then I need any and all equipment. I would also need your character picture, so don't forget, I need a picture right here. And I need all of your equipment. And then your stats. We can talk them out one by one, but it's basically like, what is their physical attack like? So I'll use Mary here. Her attack is pretty good. Her defense sucks. In fact, I might have to swap that because, but you can see she is very much in here. Now let's go with someone who's not like that. Here. Here, no. I think we're gonna go with someone a little more. Alright, yeah, this is so, or sword, whatever. So, like, he's a little different. He has no social, but he is very intelligent. He has a great attack, decent magic, horrible defense. So, you do not have to just say, I'm gonna put everything in one area. No, just jazz it up a bit. Everyone has their weak point. No one's perfect. So definitely look into that. And there you go. I'll go back up to the top, and here are your ranks. You go ahead, pause the video, and get all of this information down. If you need to go back in the video to know what rank is what, then go ahead. I will have pictures. I'll have like a collage of these for all of you. So if you're interested in joining, great. Alright. Thank you all for being part of this video. If you need, please like and subscribe. If you need anything, I don't know if the comments will be on because of the difficulty I've been having, but if you need to, I will put down my email. Probably not my email, but I'll put down a way for you to contact me in the description, and we can go from there. Alright. Yeah, have a great and legendary day, everyone. Bye.